Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the second episode of the Warrior playthrough, and this is the Deadmines. Give me 1 second, I'll show you something. Deadmines, yeah. So this is the redesign of the old version. There are some minor changes, but I'm sure no one really remembers the old version, or has done the new version, so I'm not really worried about the difference there. So, that is something to note. Where is this priest? Don't want to actually really pull stuff without him. So, is it a priest? That's a paladin. I assumed it was a priest by the hood. There we go. Fantastic. And that person's just going to go over there. I'll let them do their thing. They want to kill random stuff. And I'll top that guy, though. Do. I'll take the elites. The non-elites, they can stay over there. If people just want to run into stupid stuff, good for them. Again, I am not a fan of, I don't know, people being kind of stupid. If you're going to pull something, make sure you can handle it. Don't expect the person to always be there. So, yeah. Although, I was there. I was just being kind of a dick, so I'm sorry, everybody. I should be a nicer person. But I guess I'm not. Apparently that person does not like BRD. So, sucks for them. But, hey. I'm actually a fan of BRD. Kill this powder. Hopefully kill some more of those kobolds. And fantastic. Again, the main goal, just hit everything once or twice. You don't actually have to focus anything specifically at the moment. Without Thunderclap, it's more important to have generic threat overall. Ooh, my god. It's under armor, apparently. I'll take it. So again, it's more important to get threat on everything than it is to just kill one target. Your job is to tank. You're not here to... I mean, damage doesn't hurt, don't get me wrong. But officially, you are not here to... as a DPS. As you can see, this is the first boss. He blinks around, does some casts, and then he does this, in which two beams will come out of him, and... or no, that's it. He just shoots stuff on the ground. He doesn't do the beams in this version. So... and he gets too much power and explodes, giving us a quest completed. Fantastic. Got some gloves I'm not going to be able to use, but that's okay. Fantastic again. Just hit everything once or twice, Doesn't hurt to pick up more than one mob. But always know your limits. Don't pick up too much. And again, to reiterate, I'm using Juggernaut, so I have a 12-second charge. The double time would be nice, thinking about it, but it's too late now. Don't want to kill the monkeys. They're nice. So, leave the monkeys alone. Fantastic. These guys are just doing random stuff. And charging again, because it's on 12-second cooldown, and I love it. Someone's getting hit. Oh, I'm drunk. I'm drunk! Oh, these guys are only level 10? Oh no, it's because I was drunk that they look like they were level 10. That's... oh, being drunk. How I miss thee. I've done entire instances while hopped up on some kind of alcohol in this game just for fun. It definitely is a eye-opening experience, I suppose. But as you can see, I'm not actually worried about sundering armor as well. I will for bosses because it does help DPS, but for these guys, the amount of damage that Sunder Armor will give it is probably as much as doing another heroic strike. So Although saving your energy, or your rage. Oh my god. Too much monk stuff. Too much monk stuff. But yeah, saving your rage is not a bad thing. Pulling with taunt doesn't hurt as well. It's pretty much the only range thing you have, so you can just stand here and pull all day, which is fantastic. You know, hit him with a shield slam, maybe a heroic strike. You have enough threat. So, Paladin, I think, is just letting me take damage to because his heals are bigger. So, oh, my keypad kind of freaked out. I'll turn that off. Charging. So again, this is the easy part of the warrior's life, I suppose. There isn't much going on. This guy's gonna die soon. You know, didn't really need it, but what the hell? Get him to 3. Oh no! Oh no! Hey, they got him. Oh. But yeah, this is a dual boss, as you can see. It's not really a problem. He jumps on someone's back. There's nothing you can do. Taunting it doesn't do anything. He's immune. So, you know, get this goblin off my back. Just don't move when he's on you. That's the key. Let everybody else do their damage. Don't freak out. Don't run away. It's just get him dead. So. Oh my god, a shield. Yes. If you saw my last video, you would have seen what shield I am using. So if this shaman takes the shield, I would have been pretty upset. So as you can see, that is the shield that I'm using. So my white shield versus a shield with stats on it, yeah, not even a contest. I'm just meleeing these guys. Meleeing. Because there's no real reason to do more than that at the moment. As you see... Oh, the Overseer got... No, he didn't get aggroed. As you can see, though, the... Oh, god, this is actually going to suck now. Just because, again, you want to hit everybody once. So use all your moves, hit everybody once. They're actually focusing the Invoker, which is fine. So actually the smart thing to do, because the Invoker will be... empowering them, I guess is the best way to put it. So, fantastic. And that is this area clear. Not too much of a problem again. But now we are heading towards Foe Reaper 5000. Bum, bum, bum. So this is not really a problem. You kill his... He does some attacks that in heroic would be hard, and were, but in normal mode they don't actually really do anything. Yeah, they really aren't too big of a deal. After this, I will probably be doing the Wailing Caverns instance. Then Shadowfang Keep. Fantastic. I have my list. And the question is... I need to... Let's see... Button lock. So... But yeah. This is a pretty quick place. I'm almost tempted not to hand in quests right away, just because... I don't want to out-level the instances, so to speak, as I'm already pretty much out-leveled for this one. But I do want, like, whatever gear it has, if the quest has gear. So, like, let's see, traders, no. None of these actually have gear. So I guess, we'll see how that goes. Hello, Foe Reaper 5000. I am your foe. Reap me. Ah, Foe Reaper 5000 online. All systems go. So this is his spinning attack. As you can see, it did 6 damage to me. It's doing 13 damage to the people in my party. Not a problem. Oop, I did not mean to stack up again. You can only do 3 stacks of weakened armor. Oh, I got shield block too. Very cool. Not really needed at the moment, but a Foe Reaper weapon. Nice. Hit once, hit once, hit once, and you're sorted. You have threat on everything. You might not have 100% threat on everything, but again, all you're really planning on doing is... You see losing threat, change target? Okay. Yeah, that's good. Done and done. Turret stuff over there. Do this, hit that, blow them up, and then hit them while they're down. Aw, yeah. Let's see. Now, another thing that isn't worrisome, but people will go AFK. I mean, this mage is AFK. It happens. You know, you can stop and wait, but my philosophy is, unless you can't handle something, keep it going. Keep the instance moving. You know, we're all here to have fun, first of all. I mean, that is the point of the game. Having fun. The second point of it all is, you know, if we're doing this instance, it's to complete said instance. So it's not... And the problem's coming. Fantastic. And sometimes you're going to have to taunt, especially because, again, that shaman split everybody up. It's a lot harder to get around. Kind of a little annoying, but whatevs. Nothing we couldn't handle. And again, hit everything. I can't stress this point enough because I've been with a lot of bear tanks, a lot of warrior tanks in my time, and the philosophy of hit everything is wait until you're level 20 before you actually start doing your job. Because that's when it becomes quote-unquote easy mode. So, boom. So, this game isn't about easy mode. Well, I guess some parts of it are about easy mode. You can completely avoid going up here. By the way, you can take the water, but, I mean, come on. It's not a big deal. Although these parrots can be annoying. Squawker. But again, they're not actually really doing much in the way of damage, so... Ba-bam! Another squawker. Get over here, squawker. And he's back. Fantastic. With this done, I would actually suggest for DPS to jump in these cannons. They're a lot of fun. And they basically can chain stun the mobs. Wow, that rogue took a lot of damage really fast. And a combat rogue too. I haven't seen many combat rogues in the near past, but I'll take it. Moving on. That is my favorite phrase to say. Yeah, come on, peoples. I mean, I'm not moving too fast, I think. I think I'm moving at a pretty decent pace, but definitely not too fast. I could definitely be faster. But again, I am actually not with... Oh, really, dude? Don't knock people over the edge. That's never good. He's just bugging out. Okay. Not that it's that big of a deal, but a lot of times... A lot of times if something gets knocked down, something like that, it can pull a bunch of mobs. If you would like to see an example of that, check out, what is it, Mogushin Palace for my monk. That exact same thing happened and pulled a boss and a bunch of healers and caused a wipe. So do be careful with your knockbacks. They can do more than just knockback. Oh god. Mistake. Clicking things I did not mean to click. So that was entirely my fault. And they're frozen, so they're not going to come towards me. Another thing that can be annoying is when mobs are frozen, they do quote-unquote drop threat on you. So, you do have to be careful of that as well. But hey, it's not that big of a deal. Ooh, bracers of power. Oh, I got blue bracers last time. Fantastic. I am having a good day, apparently. An item per instance. I will take it in a heartbeat. So now we are at the final boss area. Not the final boss, but the final boss area. So, this is Rip Snarl, the boss prior to the final boss. The final boss being Cookie in normal mode, although it is Miss Van Cleef in Heroic. So for those of you who have never done Heroic, there's actually an extra boss that you have never seen. So, da-da-da-dun, the fog is rolling in, mobs will spawn. Again, try to hit them. These aren't hard mobs, though. Hiccup. And the fact that they're not hard mobs means you don't really have to worry too much about picking them up. Just because at that point, they really... They're going to die so fast. I mean, try to kill them, which should pick them up. You know? Don't be like, oh my god, if I don't pick it up, someone's going to die! But it's good practice for when you're higher levels, because at higher levels, you have to pay attention. Oh, this is spawning, pick it up. This is spawning, pick it up. You will have a much greater array of moves, though. So it's basically like an entirely different game. So, as you can see, something spawns. Hey, discharge it. No, ain't no thing. Oh no, the vapors! No vapors! I swear, Mr. Beauregard, I am getting the vapors. And that was terrible and retarded. Execute time. Fantastic. I love to execute me some bosses. Bam! Done. An X. Very nice. Yeah, why not? So should give us Cookie's Quest. Yeah, look at that. Stuff I'm not going to use. Fantastic. So we'll spawn Cookie. This is a tankless fight, actually. So there's really nothing you do. He just throws stuff out randomly, as far as I know. Doesn't actually say threat on him, so I'm assuming it's just tankless. And you want to eat the good food and not the bad food. So as you can see, rotten stuff, bad. Does damage and stuff like that. If you eat it, it puts a debuff on you. I don't know if anyone's actually eating it. So, let's just save up our rage for executes at this point. Hit him with another shield slam. And that is the instance. That's it. All done. Ooh, oh, that sword. So good. And pass. And thank you all for joining me for the instance of the Deadmines. Next instance up on the list will be Wailing Caverns. I will see you there. Goodbye.